Alrighty. So here we are, the BITL team. Your names, please.
Kathy.
Tatiana.
Liz.
And I'm not a journalist, but I'm going to interview you on your experience of being a journalist here today. So where are we today?
We're at Brickell City Centre in Brickell, Miami, Florida.
Okay. And so we came here today to try to interview everyday people walking through the mall who lived in Miami. What questions did you ask them, actually, Liz?
So first, I would ask them if they lived here, and a lot of them did. A lot of them were just on vacation here, but the people that did live here actually had little to almost no knowledge of the issue, which is kind of surprising because they're actually living here, you know? And a lot of it was just maybe passive, yeah, I know it's happening, but I mean, it's such a big issue that I don't really see any solutions to it. So it was kind of alarming. Yeah.
What are some other things that you guys heard today generally on the topic? Even as we talk to people in passing by, trying to get them to talk to us.
Passing by was an issue too, they were, well, you guys can talk about that.
If they were oh, we don't have any opinion on it, or we don't really think about it, or they didn't want to comment on it.
Yeah. So do you want to talk about how we got rejected 50 times?
102 times.
We have about 6 interviews. I think we've been here for about 2 hours and maybe about 50 no's. So
Yeah.
That's how that went. And that's how, when you approach people for interviews, that's how it usually goes. But I think a topic like this, where a lot of people aren't informed, it's an even bigger issue to try to get people to talk about it.
So when someone's passing by, what do you say to try to get them to talk to you?
Well, in the beginning, we'd be like, oh, hey, we're FIU students. Can we ask you a few questions about climate change? And we'd end up speaking to tourists. So we started later on being like, hey, do you live in Miami? Do you have 2 or 3 minutes to talk about climate change and how it affects you? And they just ignore it.
Okay. All right. Any final comments before I complete this interview of your interviews?
You're really good at this.
It's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
But
We got what we thought we would get.
At least from here, yeah. But I think once we get deeper into the neighborhoods that are actually being flooded more, I think they'll have something to say. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's a big thing is they have no opinion when you say climate change or sea level rise, but they have their stories of the flooding and dealing with the water coming in. They know it's happening, but I don't think they correlate it with sea level rise and climate change. So once this project kicks off and they realize that what their flooding is due to that and what they can do, it will make a difference.
Cool. Thank you.